Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this video I am going to be taking you through with how I specifically touch up my roots using a new drugstore method. I haven't seen too many videos on this remedy, so first of all let me just go quickly grab the head irons for my bed. I was wondering why my desk looks a bit empty. Okay, so I never shut my camera off. Doesn't matter. So the remedies or combinations that I do use is the Ultimate Lightener from Rose Blonde and the Silver Blonde. I combined these two because I wasn't too sure what this one is, but I wanted to make sure that I could get all through my scalp and my roots evenly without having to stress about running out of products. So I combined those two together and I kind of accidentally left it for like an hour. Was not intended, but my hair, sure there was some typical amount of breakage, but there was nothing too alarming that was lost. After I had rinsed my hair, I was still looking at myself in the mirror because I have a fold open mirror that aims toward the shower when it's open. I was rinsing my hair while looking into the mirror and I could see that there was that one spot that I missed, but besides that I noticed that I didn't actually need to tone. It already looked pretty much platinum blonde. So all I had to do then was condition or shampoo to start the process. Then condition as usual and towel dry my hair, let it air dry, and that was it. 2 days later I did decide to go in with purple shampoo anyway because my extensions came in from VP Fashions and they were very yellow toned still. So when I toned them I noticed that my own hair was still like a different angled colour balance, so I went through and just purple shampooed my hair. So there is still some yellow pieces coming through. The side of my hair is still holding on to like a tiny bit of a blue hue. Ever since I had the unicorn rainbow pastel colours in my hair from my blindfolded challenge. Colour remover didn't remove every pigment. Even when I went in with tomato sauce, it still didn't necessarily kick out the green tone. So I am going to be using these two to pre-lighten my roots. So that remedy hasn't changed. The other thing I'm going to do just a little bit differently is going in with some Olaplex on the ends of my hair as like a treatment before the treatment, and on top of that I am going to go in with my coconut oil because obviously I want to preserve the integrity of the ends of my hair as much as possible for completely obvious reasons. I do also have here some gloves. Obviously the packets do come with gloves, but I just personally prefer to use these kinds of gloves, piercers, needles and or hairdressers really. I'm going to be right back with my tin ball and brush, and then I get to mixing off camera, and then we get going from there. Once again, sorry this intro is long, but I will leave a timestamp on the screen when the actual tutorial begins. Switch the camera off this time, Shannon. I am also still partially deaf in this ear. I sound like I'm mumbling, but if I'm also speaking fast or mumbling a lot, I'm sorry, but I can hardly hear my full self. This block. It's not like an earache. I did try cleaning my ears out properly, but still nothing has become clear. I don't know, so I'm just going to stick some Olaplex through my hair first, obviously after brushing, and then some of the coconut oil.
Shut up and sit down.
Okay, now to nose dive in with the Olaplex. Once I remove the safety seal. Okay, so that was the Olaplex. Now to go in with the coconut oil. Okay, so I now have my cake batter all mixed up, ready to go, both packets in.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Okay, hair is officially cooking away, so I'm going to leave this for an hour, then I will be back. I'm just going to get started on editing, just to pass some time a bit, continue watching my obsession right now. The 100, in case you couldn't hear or see it properly, into season 3, and it's buffering again. Anyway, I'm going to get started on editing this video and then wait for this to cook for an hour. And then after that, I will rinse my hair, wash my hair, all that good stuff, let it towel dry for a little bit. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit lopsided. Probably am. My camera's not sitting on my tripod properly. Then I'll be right back. Okay, so obviously my hair is not completely dry, but it is dry enough to the point where you can now see the results. As you can see, I have not needed to use any form of toner. Not pebble shampoo, not regular toner, just simply these two boxes, Ultimate Lightener and Silver Blonde, Silver Blonde, just to achieve this platinum root. If you want and you have done this remedy, you can still go in with a toner if you would like to, especially if you are looking to tone your hair a certain particular blonde shade, but I am more than happy with this blonde shade here, so I will check back in again when my hair is totally dried. Right, I'm back. It's now officially been a couple of hours, or I hope poop. I went out shopping with my mum. So my hair is now thoroughly dry, as you can see. It is a nice, beautiful, not perfect, but just the right kind of platinum blonde that everyone can see and love, etc. I do also have my hair in extensions, which I can take down now. So I did also run some of the lightners through my extensions just to try and kick out some of the pink, because even though I did have first impressions on the colourless hair dye and the bluer box, it's got something. These were the two pink ones. There's like the tiniest traces of pink left. I just basically had to pre-lighten out the best I could. Hair is finally loose. Don't look like a grease ball as far as my skin goes. This is basically my hair. I did double check in the bathroom mirror when I had my mini mirror in my hands, just to make sure that I didn't miss any spots at the back, because I didn't want to have to just finally finish this video, start editing, and be looking at the back of my head and see that I have spots missing. Already double checked, so yeah. So the back of my hair is still damp. That's probably because I had my hair pinned back. Yeah, I couldn't quite get to the back of my hair properly. So yeah, this is officially mine. Well, I will still buy professional lightener, but just for while I'm budgeting and whatever, I will definitely repurchase these two boxes. And if you want to do the same thing, I did pick up Ultimate Lightener and Silver Blonde. I don't know if it's a lightener or if it's just another hair dye really, but either way, the ends of my hair also feel really good, especially since I did do an Olaplex and coconut oil treatment just before putting the bleach on my head. I still have plenty of lightener. I don't know what to do with it. So this is now my new remedy from a drugstore purpose. These boxes only cost $11 to $12, maybe $14 each. Doesn't matter which one you get. They're all around about the same price. Olaplex only costs about $30 from the salon I go to get it from. But because I got two, it cost me about $50 or so, maybe a little bit less than that, I don't really remember. Because I got two, one for me, one for my sister, just to make sure it goes around. It cost me a little bit more, but besides that, about $30 from the salon I go to. Well, I buy the Olaplex treatment, I don't get it done. And so that's the Olaplex, lightener, across the coconut oil you can easily get from your grocery store. Oh, my lash is coming up, my sister was telling me. But again, it has been a very humid, sweaty day, so I'm not surprised. But this is my drugstore remedy for nice, beautiful platinum blonde roots. Like I said, you can still tone it if you are specifically wanting to go a specific blonde shade, but this is just how I get up to platinum roots. It also seems to have balanced out the green tones in my hair that was there before. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you all for my future videos. Ciao!